Yeah. Coffee. And there's coffee, yeah? It's been kind of a funny start of the season. We're in January. I haven't been sledding that much. I think I've gone out 3 times, one solid day out of those 3 days. And even though we got a lot of dumps, a lot of snowfalls, a lot of storms that came through, I've just been having a tough time finding sitters, lining it up, and the days that I have been able to ride, obviously I go out without my husband, Kenny, so sometimes they're half days. I had one full day, like I mentioned before, and it was a beautiful sunny day. It felt like spring. Oh my gosh, it was so nice and sunny. I absolutely loved every minute of it. And then the other 2 were very difficult, challenging days where it was just stuck after stuck after stuck. And I like those days, but you know, there are times where I just want to squeeze the throttle and I just want to go. And with no visibility, I've noticed that my vertigo is getting worse this season as well, making me feel a little nauseous, but it's been great overall. Every chance I get out on my sled is always a good day, and I just need to get out more. All right, I thought I would start this video off with like a nice, calming, relaxing video, just cleaning my plants. That's the first time that I have wiped down all the leaves. I am a new plant mom. So taking care of these plants, I'm really into it. I'm really excited. As you can see behind me, I have my propagation station, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Just taking the time to clean and water these guys. My newest plant that I have is the paradise of birds of paradise, and she's massive, and I do have to repot her if I want her to keep getting bigger, which I do. This space that we're in is like, we have a very tall ceiling. We do live in a round house, so I just think having a massive plant almost touching the ceiling would look so nice in here, especially with our black wood burning stove. Well, actually it's not wood burning stove, it's a gas stove. We do plan on putting a very modern kind of, but yet vintage wood burning stove in here, and it's round as well, but that won't be for a while. We have quite a few things that we want to do in this place and space to make it feel like our home. We have only been here for 3 months now, and I absolutely love this place, and I want to do a home tour, but with my type A personality, I don't want to show you guys because it's not perfect in my eyes. Mind you, again, it's the perfect home, but I just want all my decor. I want things to fit really nicely, and it's just kind of a mishmash of eclectic things, you know, transferring from house to house to house, and some things just don't fit in here. We do plan on getting a new couch just because of the angles. I think we will get a round couch to fit with the round space, and actually to tie in with our round roof, which I'll see if I can get it in here. Oh, maybe. So that is our roof line right there. And you guys, I'll tilt you back a little bit, and that is our skylight. So this ceiling is incredible. I absolutely love it. I love looking up into that skylight and seeing what the weather's doing, saying, and it's a different picture every day. We are in the winter, as mentioned before, with the sledding, just kind of having an awkward start to the season. We have been puttering around in the backyard, which I'm very thankful to have the space. We do have 5 acres, so we've built a little track with the kids. And that's what we'll be doing this weekend as well. I have some friends coming out on Sunday that they're gonna bring their kids and their mini sled as well. So we'll get some videos of the kids ripping around in the backyard, which I'm really excited for. It's so cute to see them, and they get really excited and they're so proud of themselves. Kids into the sports that you're really into and just seeing how they get excited for it. Another thing that Stella and I have been doing is snowboarding, and so I'm teaching her how to snowboard, something that I grew up doing with my parents, and that's been pretty cool. Going up to Whistler and we do one run, so we go up in the gondola on Blackcomb all the way, and then we ride down, and that takes us 2 hours. So she's pretty tired at the end of that. So that's been a couple of times. We're still slipping and sliding on that heel edge, but that is okay. I want her to have fun with it rather than force her into it. It's just our day together. And yeah, so this is, again, just taking care of my plants. I'm very excited about it. The new plant, Birds of Paradise, I have the fiddle tree, and I also have my monstera. Behind me, I have I want to call them penny, my penny plants. They're the pancake plants. I forget their name right now. And then I also have my pothos behind me. I have my monkey mask in my bedroom, but I'll show you guys in a second here. So like I said, I will do the tour another day, but I'm gonna show you guys my propagation station is what I call it. How are you guys doing? How is everyone doing in this stage? Are you another kitty? So yeah, how are you guys doing with this another round of COVID with all the other variants? To be honest, I haven't really been keeping tabs. I know there's the booster that they're recommending, but I'm just curious what... Are you trying to get the microphone because it's fuzzy? Oh, don't touch it. But how are you guys navigating through all of this? I'm curious to know, because it's hard to...
I'm a puppy. I'm a kitty.
Yeah.
I'm a puppy.
Okay, you're a puppy. It's hard to navigate through all of this. Oh, don't touch that. You can't touch that. Don't touch it. And especially being a mom. Oh my gosh, I feel like my kids haven't seen friends. This one is basically a COVID baby. So since she was born, you know, really we haven't hung out with any kids that are around her age. So moms, how are you guys navigating and dealing with your sports and motherhood and life? I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to see more motherhood, more sledding, more dirt biking, more... What did you say?
Hi guys, now back at my couch. Come on.
Come on.
Look.
Here I am. How
How
do you do?
Mommy finner, mommy finner. Here I am.
How do you do? Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the propagation station that I was telling you guys about. I'm actually super excited about it. It makes the wall look really cute and fun and green. Are you okay? All right, so it says I have no battery, but it is filming. Okay, so this is the propagation station. I'm gonna turn my camera around. Okay, so I have my pothos. This reminds me of Mexico because we were just there in November and this was covered everywhere. So I'm very excited to get her blooming. I forget, I have a name for her. I actually have an app. Plantsome.ca has an app and it keeps me on track on when to water everyone. And by that I mean all of my plants because they're my babies. Anyway, so I named her, but I can't remember, but she's a marble pothos. And I also have my, I call her Pancake. So she's a flat leaf. They also call her a money plant. Again, a Peleothos. Oh my gosh, I'm butchering this. I cannot remember, but she was my first plant with the Monstera. And one of them, she's turning yellow. But yeah, I'm pretty excited for her. And yes, we have a landline. We never use it. But this is my fun lip foam. Always wanted one. Okay, so my propagation station. Oh, look at this. So this is a spider plant that I'm propagating here. So this is a Monstera. Yes, she needs to be potted. I just have to get to the Pemberton nurseries to pick up some pots and soil and all that fun stuff. So I will be doing that. And I will also be putting in my other Monstera propagating plant together. I have pothos and another pothos here, so those two will be together. I have another spider plant. Look at that root, that's so fun. And here's the other one I was just fiddling with, so her root's in there, but she just doesn't want to go into the water. Oh, and I don't want her leaves to get drowned, but anyway, so that's my propagation station. So I just think it looks really fun on the wall. We will be repainting these walls. They do have a bit of a pink tinge to it. Can you see that? Compared to the trim. I think it's the ceiling. The ceiling, I think, is bouncing some color. And these doors, not a fan of the color. But again, all comes in time, right? I got my workout station. Again, once we build our shop, we're gonna have a gym. We'll be moving this beast. I absolutely love this, if you guys are interested at all. The best investment that I have made as far as like my health goes, I can't get to the gym. Used to be a gym goer all the time. So now that we live 20 to 25 minutes out of town, that's just not feasible. It just isn't gonna work with Kenny's schedule. So this is the Nordic track and we got the 22-inch, 22i is what it's called. The #1 treadmill out there is the Nordic Track 32i, but the 32i just means the screen. So it's just a 32-inch screen. We decided that we wanted something a bit cheaper, so we decided the 22-inch track. So yeah, okay. And here is the yard. Do you see the little mini sled? Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Very cute. So we do have a little track for them. There's so much snow that, look at our trailer. It's almost buried. And that thing is a slide, like a little play thing for the girls, and it's buried. Pretty much buried. So my whole goal as far as this space goes is because we do live in the forest, deep in the mountains, so it's going to be a forest on the outside and a jungle in the inside. So I'm just really excited. Oh yeah, I gotta turn it on, okay?
Okay.
Do you want to pick up those cards that are on the floor?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, so I just want, oh, look at these plants. They're so fun. So birds of paradise, I can't wait for it to just keep growing and growing. That is the plan.
That one done?
I gotta fix it, okay?
Okay.
All right, so can you guys see me okay? I am. Okay, so that's my propagation station, as you guys saw, and like I said, this video is just more of a relaxing, quiet weekend, and Billy wants to play some video games. Is that what's going on? You want to play video games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining in, and like I said, let me know how you guys are doing, what you're up to this weekend. If you guys have had a great start to the sledding season, if you're getting out, let me know. And to all the moms, how are you navigating and balancing life right now? Are you able to get out and ride, or are you kind of in my situation, waiting for sitters, you know, when you really rely on sitters, or are you trading off with your partner? How are you navigating that? Because I am very curious to know. I have to be very independent this season when it comes to sledding, and I cannot rely on Kenny, which I did last year quite a bit because I was on a new machine, switching over from Skidoo to Polaris. So I wanted him around because he's very mechanical inclined, whereas I am not. So this year is completely different. We have been riding separately, and I really have to depend on myself. And even though I go out with really great riders and I trust them, there are times where I am just kind of by myself, and I gotta dig myself out. I gotta roll myself out. That actually happened last Sunday, where I was climbing a steep hill and that chaos just dug the track, and she got stuck right there, right up and down, and everyone was gone. I radioed my partner. She was she wasn't stuck, but she was wedged in between two other sledders, so she wasn't able to get to me. So I had to depend on myself and shovel myself out and roll it, which is fine. I've done that many times in the past, but what was a little bit worrisome for me is my e-start wasn't working, so I had to depend on other people to start my sled because I have very weak arms. I cannot pull start my sled for the life of me. And at that time, when I had to get that sled out from that steep hill, when I was able to roll her over onto the top of her skis, I had to pull start, and you bet I pull started that sled with all my might, and I got it. And that was the biggest moment, like my biggest win for that day, is that I got her unstuck and I was able to pull start my sled. Now that might not be a big win for you guys, but it is for me, especially because I've depended on other people to pull start my sled for me. Yay me! Okay, I'm gonna leave you guys right now, and I will catch you on the next episode. We're gonna go play some games, video games, or a board game. It looks like she pulled out a board game. All right, guys, we'll catch you on the next episode. Bye for now.